Jimny plays an extremely important role in Suzuki's global strategy. It's a fully fledged compact four-wheel drive vehicle like no other. Going the distance on rough terrain is just part of Jimny's genetic makeup.
Suzuki Jimny. Jimny celebrates 40 years of evolutionary history built on the unique characteristics and strong presence of this fully fledged compact four-wheel drive vehicle. It's 1970, and in an era when most four-wheel drive vehicles are big and heavy, the LJ10 emerges in Japan's unique mini-vehicle size.
We managed to come up with a compact but very high-performance four-wheel drive vehicle within the constrictions of mini-vehicle design. The brief was to make the most of a smaller body to create a vehicle that could access those tight spaces unavailable to four-wheel drive vehicles of the time.
The LJ10 featured a two-stroke air-cooled 360cc engine mounted longitudinally. The engine powered all four wheels and was equipped with the high-low dual-range transfer case indispensable to true off-road driving. Thanks also to weight of only 600 kilograms, the LJ10 had hill-climbing ability and off-road performance rivaling those of off-road vehicles with much bigger engines.
I think that the Jimny is quite unique in our world in that it is a genuine compact off-roader. It also has cuteness about it. You can understand people becoming very attached to their Jimny.
The LJ10 pioneered a unique market in multi-purpose vehicles by offering convenience across a range of scenarios, from commercial purposes to leisure-friendly motoring. A market favorite, the LJ10 evolved into the LJ20 with a switch from air-cooled to water-cooled engines. The existing soft-top model was joined by a hard-top van to enhance the utility of the range. 1975 saw the arrival of the more powerful LJ50, equipped with a 550cc engine. A significant boost in torque gave a remarkable increase in ease of driving. The LJ80 debuted in 1977 with an upgraded 800cc engine. Suzuki's first four-stroke engine delivered vastly more power and torque. With the addition of a pickup truck model, the LJ series was meeting increasingly diverse market needs. The changing times drew a greater desire for automobiles to move beyond the practical to become more leisure and fashion-friendly. It was at this time that the LJ series made way for an all-new design. Second-generation styling featured a linear but more sophisticated and urban form.
We made some changes in styling design to achieve a shape more conducive to city driving. We were also eyeing the international market.
The upgraded power unit was a potent 1000cc inline four-cylinder engine. Sporty characteristics such as outstanding response at high revs struck a chord with many customers. (1984) saw the launch of the SJ413 with an upgraded 1300cc engine, the largest engine made by Suzuki at the time. Offering ample power and torque, the SJ413 incorporated the first 5-speed manual transmission in the Jimny series for comfortable long-distance touring. The SJ series saw sales continue to grow, helping to push global cumulative sales past 1 million units in 1987. The universal appeal of the Jimny series was its impressive ability to cover all terrain, leaving other compact vehicles in its wake.
A major attraction of the Jimny is that it is a very nimble, compact four-wheel drive vehicle, perfectly suited to going where larger off-roaders can't.
With its light and compact body, the Jimny boasts outstanding off-road performance on uneven terrain. The Jimny's longitudinally mounted engine generates all the power necessary despite low displacement.
Given that we were looking to fit a transfer case with secondary transmission to a small car, the front engine rear-wheel drive layout fitted the bill.
The Jimny's trump card is its fully-fledged four-wheel drive system based on a front-engine rear-wheel drive layout with a dual-range high-low transfer case.
In seeking the performance of a true off-roader, I believe the ladder frame is an outstanding configuration.
A robust ladder frame absorbs the impact of the roughest off-road driving to deliver a smooth and steady ride.
Adopting a rigid front and rear suspension is an advantage for off-roaders, as it works to bear down on the wheels on one side of the vehicle if the other side becomes lifted on rough terrain. It's a very simple yet very reliable system.
Generous ground clearance, ample approach and departure angles, and the many other elements of the LJ series that make it a true off-roader make up the Jimny DNA. It's this DNA that will be passed down for the continued evolution of the Jimny series. (1998) marks the arrival of the third generation of the series. After using alphanumeric naming, the export model first displayed Jimny in its name.
We went for a more urbane Jimny. Its styling was slightly softer and appealed to a wider range of customers.
A revolutionary new design epitomizes the catchphrase, "Smart in city, tough in nature." Power comes from a 1.3-litre petrol engine and a 1.5-litre diesel engine. The Jimny's evolving four-wheel drive system is further refined with the inclusion of Drive Action 4x4, allowing drivers to switch from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive while in motion. The two-wheel drive mode offers fuel-efficient driving on paved roads, while the 4H four-wheel drive mode supports stable driving on unpaved roads. Engage the 4L mode and watch the Jimny flex its muscles on steep slopes and rough terrain where serious traction is a must. Front and rear suspension consists of a 3-link rigid axle with coil springs to combine a higher dimension of on-road driving comfort with superior grip even on bumpy or rough terrain.
The Jimny is extremely symbolic, and therefore our basic policy is to stick to the path we have travelled so far. Of course, we will continue to make refinements that reflect the times while keeping the fundamentals. We are keen to evolve the Jimny in a way that fits with the times.
Over the years, its name and specifications have changed, but one thing has never changed: the Jimny's appeal to people all over the world. In some countries, it's a fun-loving leisure vehicle. In others, it's an indispensable means of transport for everyday living. Behind the scenes, the Jimny is supporting the lives of people everywhere, from providing lifelines to protecting the environment. In 2001, global cumulative sales of the Jimny surpassed 2 million units on the back of continued worldwide popularity. Today, the Jimny is still a firm favorite with customers in 188 countries and regions around the world.
We want to continue to produce great cars that fit with the times and meet the expectations of Jimny fans. I hope we can enjoy such loyal patronage into the future.
Driving pleasure, fun to use, pride of ownership. As it continues on its evolutionary track, the Jimny will always retain its abundant appeal as a car that broadens horizons through off-road activities. And it will continue to meet the needs of the times by offering people a varied way of life. Jimny. Expect big things.
Suzuki, way of life.